XRP Future Millionaire. It's Tuesday, January 21st, 2025 at 12:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The reason I've decided to do an update here is I covered XRP this morning, but I wanted to go over not just, we can touch base on XRP, but I wanted to touch base on XLM and DGB as it is part of my little flow that I like to stay up to date in. And XLM seems to be teetering behind just a little bit. So if you are watching right now, please make sure that like button. I'm really encouraged on where XLM is at. It had this breakout of this, I want to say almost like a falling channel consolidation. It's a very bullish setup in my opinion. I don't quite think it's a megaphone with the way it's set up. I think it's more of just like a falling channel, and now it broke out and it's back testing 100% perfectly. And the first layer up for XLM, if you take it from the updated part of the pattern, you're at right around, what are we at this exact moment? Right now we're at 44.47, so 44.4 cents. The technical target, the short term, is 64 cents. And then if you do breach out of here, we can see that big inverse head and shoulders. I don't think there's any reason to debate it, because I'm almost certain that's what we're looking at here. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, pushing up. First target would be 64. Main target after the majority of the move would be all the way up to possibly $1.17. But obviously that 64 cents would be a huge area of where we would have to push over. So if you're not in XLM, if it holds this consolidation, you're looking at an immediate about 50% move in your portfolio, about 47%. Just in the short. So I think it's behind XRP. If you look at where it's at bouncing out, and then we take a look at the XRP chart just very quickly, and I'll take a look at the chart that's easier to see. XRP for Ethereum, let's just put it this way, for XLM, right here, this was the back test. This is where XLM's at right now. So XRP's gone from that $2.34 all the way up to that $3.40 area. XLM's not made that breakout yet. So in my opinion, XLM's right here. So if you put it in perspective, XLM is at the $2.36 mark for XRP right now. So if you're looking how far behind it is, it's every bit as far back as that 47% move suggests for XLM. It really is, because this had that 40+% move out of there. And that's what XLM is suggesting right now. It looks like XLM is behind. It looks like if you're not in it, like this could be an amazing opportunity. It could just be amazing opportunity, to be honest. So yeah, just pay attention to that. I really wanted to touch base on XLM because I really believe it is behind XRP in that regard. Like XRP broke out of that inverse head and shoulders on that pennant flag. And right now, XLM is breaking out and back testing that same breakout that XRP's already moved. So I think XLM's got to move. I think it's got a big move. So if you're not in, obviously I bought at 8.5 cents, but I would not be afraid to buy right here even more, to be honest. This looks like a giant bull flag, and once this plays out, I mean a giant inverse head and shoulders, but in the all-time chart you can see a gigantic bull flag. So I think that's very positive development there on that back test for XLM. DGB, it's lagging behind, so up about just over 5% on the day. It's got that same inverse setup, and I believe in time that this is going to work itself out of this formation. I really do, because you can even see the resistance that formed here. But I'm going to take that out because I just want you guys to see exactly from the short term to the longer term. This is kind of just looking at a expansion area now, because you created resistance, then you could possibly have to break out of that 1.5 area to confirm this move. But make no mistake about it, if it breaks out of this consolidation, short term is right around 2.1 cents, but in time, my target is all the way up there at 2.4 if this plays out the way it should. That's a massive inverse head and shoulders, and that should play us out into the next area. And then if this plays like it should, I mean, you're looking at a big potential here for DGB. Again, some of these look like they're behind the move for XRP. Now, XLM's is much easier to see because it's running, in a similar fashion. DGB is not the same similarity. It's running on its own, but still you can still see these massive inverse patterns that are set up. So I'm very encouraged here, and a breach for DGB First area would be to get back over this 1.295 and then 1.45. And you're talking about pretty big moves here, doubling up the price from where it's at right now and then some. So definitely pay attention to DGB and XLM, not just XRP. But I do think XLM brings a very interesting dynamic here because it is back testing the breakout. And once XRP back tested its breakout, it moved about 42%. And XLM's on the same pace for that kind of a move. So I'm XRP Future Millionaire. I'm going to leave it there. I just wanted to do a quick update because I got to get back to my son. And hopefully this found you well. But pay very close attention to that pattern with XLM. In time, that has a technical target if it played true all the way up to $1.17. So this is nothing short of spectacular. And I will catch you guys at a later update.